From July 1, thousands of Victorian businesses will benefit from a rise in the payroll tax-free threshold from $900,000 to $1 million. Around 28,000 businesses will see a reduction in payroll tax, and another 6,000 will be exempt altogether. It's a positive move, albeit one the government promised a year ago. While it will make a meaningful difference to some small businesses, Victoria is still behind other states, with New South Wales already offering a higher threshold of $1.2 million. We need to be doing better if we want to attract and grow the best businesses in Australia. It's broader reform that will truly shift the dial. We want to see a coordinated national approach across payroll tax, stamp duty, GST, land tax and more to make Australia, and indeed Victoria, the most competitive and productive place to do business in the Asia Pacific. Another area where we're urging a more balanced approach is energy policy. Victoria has access to both gas and renewables, and we should be playing to our strengths. Overly rigid bans risk increasing costs, limiting investment and placing unnecessary pressure on consumers and the workforce. It's also important to recognise that many Victorian businesses, particularly in manufacturing, hospitality and services, still rely on gas. Under current policy settings, those businesses faced increased uncertainty and constrained investment options. We need a transition that's affordable, achievable and built on education, innovation and choice, not blanket restrictions that complicate delivery and disrupt confidence. Productivity is also back on the national agenda, and Victoria is leaning in. Premier Jacinta Allan has flagged a willingness to collaborate with the federal government on tax and regulatory reform, which is exactly what's needed. The state's own plan to halve the number of regulators and overhaul the planning system by 2030 are strong steps, and they'll go even further if embedded in a national framework. More coordination, less duplication. That's how we unlock more jobs and investment across the country. On the international stage, it was great to host a business delegation from Uzbekistan earlier this month. We brought together government, business and education leaders to share insights, open up trade pathways and strengthen global connections. It was a fantastic example of what's possible when we create the space for collaboration and dialogue, and another reminder that Victoria is well placed to lead globally. And finally, we were thrilled to host the second session of our Chamber Change program this week. Participants heard from two exceptional leaders, Laurie Argus, CEO of Melbourne Airport, and Natalie O'Brien AM, CEO of Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre. Chamber Change continues to go from strength to strength, and we're proud to be delivering the program nationally through the Australian Chamber Network as part of the federal government's Advancing Gender Equality initiative, which has been funded by the Australian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Programs like this are a powerful reminder of what happens when we invest in people, remove barriers and open up opportunities for creative and engaging leadership. Because whether it's championing women in leadership, cutting red tape or supporting small businesses, the goal is the same: to create the conditions where every business can grow and succeed. From small startups to scaled industry leaders, all of Victoria wins when businesses thrive.